just finished washing down the foredeck. So I'm gonna show you around here a little bit. This is where the brackets go for the dinghy number 1. The windlass. That's a low front super Acol. I don't know how many watts it has, but I think it's the biggest one they make. Quite solid bollards. The reefing lines for the 2 jibs, outer and inner jib. And the bow grating leading up to the bow sprit. That's fairly high above the water. And we got the 2 rollers. Let's take it from the other side and you see Tarkan. Name brand. Don't ask my opinion about them. And then I'm sitting on the bowsprit and looking aft for the port side, starboard side. Hatch for the chain locker, access to the chain locker, and there's also plenty of extra storage space there. And don't know if you can see that, but that's kind of like the gunwales here, and you see the frame spacing, which is kind of amazing. Very, very solid built boat. And that would be the electric winch for the schooner mast. Ropes still up for since we've been, as I said, just washing the deck. So here you have the brackets for dinghy number 1, and of course the port side of the bow. There's the windlass, bowsprit, boom jib, access to the chain locker, and that would be the separate access for the forward cabin. It's either an additional very private guest cabin or a crew cabin, of course. Now we've got another winch right here, and the 2 bicycles, which I actually think I forgot in my list. And of course, walking backwards, I have to do this because I got the sun right behind me. So you can see that is again the forward companionway to the guest area and the midship storage. Dinghy number 2 in its place for cruising. Otherwise, this would be where the midship table is. This be the midship table. Deck not yet cleaned. Benches also not yet cleaned. It actually seats 12 in summer. Also seats 12 in winter, but then a bit too cold, even here. The hatch to the owner's master stateroom, for the bottle screws, if you want to compare that for size to my size 46 foot. Deck's house. And we keep walking back. I just found out that's actually a nice view from up here. I'm now standing on top of the deck's house, looking forward with the dinghy number 2 in its brackets, and dinghy number 1 actually hanging outboard. But it's a bit windy, so I guess what you see here is ship's dog enjoying herself, watching other dogs walking past and barking at them occasionally. She's not for sale. And here we have a view of the cockpit with the brass binnacle. Steering wheel. The 2 life rafts, and our flag.